One of the big inspirations for the look of the movie were these extraordinary crime scene photographs taken by an unnamed photographer. He had basically visited the scene of violent crimes and photographed it, I think in the name of police records, but it turned out the more you looked at them, the more you realized that he'd composed them very, very specifically, and he was a bit of an artist. And then you look closer still and you realize he'd actually moved things around to make a better photograph. So he was rearranging corpses, you know, in order to make the shot better. And this just, at the time, delighted me because I just felt absolutely like what Maguire as a character would do.
It was odd, or even an unintentional echo of the fact that I'd used real crime scene photos too in some of the drawings of the horrors of the murders that the book catalogues. I'd actually based in order to give a sense of the real feel of the dread of what happens when you point a machine gun at someone or use a cutthroat razor on someone.
There's a photo I remember of a man slumped over a table with a bullet hole in his head and blood dripping down the table, all sort of, you know, congealed on the table. It's pretty horrific, but the hat, which has a hole in it, has been moved and put back on the table because it looks better.
I thought the use of those very creepy real-life crime scene photos, death scene photos, was very smart. Just the sort of somber, grisly, again, disturbing nature of those tells you something about the Depression, the Prohibition era, just the very bleakness.
It kind of nails that sense of terror and the things that desperate people will do to each other in desperate times. And they do, if it's only subliminal, the effect of those photographs, it does give that sense of the terrible things that people do to each other.